I'm not finna ask you for nothing. I'm finna go get it on my own.
Yeah, y'all females gotta do a lot of listening in this episode. If y'all gotta get a pen and paper, make sure y'all do this.
See, I'm not a person that just do it. I'm a hairstylist. It's a difference.
Oh, you probably. You going crazy.
But outside of that, I'm my own boss.
Come on now.
9 to 10, if I do your hair once, you coming back. Don't come with my style, rock it, and then I see you next time. You got something else. We in the same proximity. I do not let everybody book.
Wait, they can't come back?
Hell
no.
Some people, they want you to get them some for like their price, and if it's not what they want and they're not accepting of it, they finna go bash your business. When it comes to the money, I got to think of every consequence.
See, you know what I'm saying?
Is you cool?
Look, I know it.
I slick disagree with it.
Out of everything, why you want to do her?
I can honestly say this was probably the best decision I ever made until I basically learned some consequences from not appreciating what you had.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't take this, this ain't no disrespect. I'm not trying to be funny, low down on them when I say this.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Solo, aka Mr. Elevate Solo. You tune in to another episode of the Elevate Solo podcast, and we have a super special guest to my left. But before I get to my guest, I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Elevate Solo. Elevate Solo is a clothing brand. Not only is it a clothing brand, it's a message spread through fashion. There's separation, there's elevation. So a lot of times in life, our blessings get held back because we got people in our lives holding us back. So separate yourself so you can finally get those blessings you've been asking for. And now, to the part y'all been waiting for, our special guest, Miss Marnisha. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Or should I say Miss Never Gave a Fuck? Like,
you know, for real ologies, because I go by that as well, so yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the little nickname real fast. Where did it come from, and what have you been through that made you go with, okay, I don't really care too much about it?
I mean, that's how I was raised. Like, when you come from a parent that make sure, like, you have, like, perfect confidence, like, always preaching to you about your self-esteem, making you be the best person you can be. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like,
okay. Wait, so where you from?
I'm from Memphis.
Grew up in Memphis. How was life for you, like, growing up for real?
Started out a little rough, but then we moved to the Haven, so it was a little decent. I mean, I ain't had the best life, but I wasn't just like struggling either. I mean, I came from shit, but then we got some shit.
Okay, I fuck with that. Came from shit, but then I got some shit. Was you like one of them females? I know, like, growing up in Memphis kind of rough. Was you getting into fights often? Like,
I feel like just growing up in Memphis, general, you gonna have some run-ins. I ain't gonna say I was a fighter, but I had my little few scraps. If you know me, I'm a real female. Like, I'm not rough amongst like the messiness. Nope. Hold up, y'all. The messiness with the females.
okay.
But I did have my run-ins with the boys. Like, I grew up around niggas.
Okay, wait. So you had a lot of brothers growing up, or you just
cousins?
Okay, what made you come to University of Memphis?
Honestly, I came to college because I could. My academics got me far enough to where I can come here and actually enjoy a year for free until I basically learn some consequences from not appreciating what you had. I came here because I want to prove something to my siblings. Like, I'm the first person in my household to come to college, and I can honestly say this was probably the best decision I ever made.
What were some of those consequences that you had to face that you just broke?
I came here just like everybody else. I had a ball freshman year.
It be like that. I'm already knowing.
I was figuring out me, so.
Right.
Literally, if you know
every party.
And I played, like, this is my first time, like,
So it was kind of like, okay, I'm free now. I'm not like this.
Break.
Okay.
They go too wild, but I had a ball.
And then, so what did you learn from it? Okay, so are you still having the ball?
No, I ain't having the ball now. Life's too serious at this point. Like, I'm this close to getting my degree. I can't even play like that.
Right. I think when you first come to college, I feel like everybody had that experience. Like, you just come here like, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to be here, there. Yes. But it's like, you here for a reason.
Yes, it was kind of hard. Because when you come from, like, parents that actually care about you and, like, want you to do better than them, it's like, and you feel like you've been locked down for so long and you get that freedom, you want to go far, but you know, I ain't finna go too far because then I still got more than what they taught me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still got something instilled in me.
Right.
I did. I had a ball, but I bounced back from it. I learned from my mistakes. So, like, now I'm good. I didn't even make Dean's List since I've been here. Like, I literally learned from my stuff.
So you always been smart, like in school, even up to the point you always been. One thing I know about females, I ain't gonna lie like that, and I can't do it. I don't think dudes can do it. Like, females can literally go to 15 parties in a month and still have their grades as a part, still get their work done. Like, I don't know how y'all do. I never understood that. Bro. I'm like, bro, how do females still, like, and they be doing way worse shit than I feel like guys be doing for real.
I feel like it's the determination.
Okay.
I feel like because females are so expensive, we want something. So it's like, yeah, we gonna have our fun, but at the same time, at the end of the day, this is what gotta get done. Like, this is what we gotta do.
We live in a generation where females kind of like, you said females so expensive, and me knowing just a little bit about you, it kind of feel like you kind of on the independent side.
I am.
So I'm trying to see, like, why do you think most female lend sort to more so they kind of depend on a guy to do certain things for them, or like, hey, like, yo, like, I mean, I try to talk to a female sometime last year. She's like, literally within a conversation, she like, yo, like, I said, yo, you look good, woo, she okay, woo, and she said, you got some money. Whoa, wait a second, I gotta go, I'm done. Good to know you, baby girl, but it's like, why are they like that though? Like, why?
Alright, so don't count to me because I can only speak for myself.
Okay.
But I have a dad.
Let's give it up for that.
But not only do I have a dad, I have uncles. I have an uncle on my mom and dad's side, and I grew up around them, so it was like they always told us like, you don't need a man for nothing. Like, you can do anything basically a man could do. Go get it on your own. And plus, to be honest, I've been working since I was like 12. Literally, I didn't cut grass. I didn't.
No way.
Any lady, I was.
Oh, real hustle.
And then when I turned like 13, no, I want to say 14, I started doing hair. So I stuck with hair.
Bro, I don't think I ever heard a female say she been working since 12 years old. Was this something like out of force or something like you just wanted to do?
I like money. I ain't gonna lie, I like money. I like being able to buy my own without having to ask. So it's like, I'm not finna ask you for nothing. I'm finna go get it on my own. Like, I'm not handicapped. So, I better go do it on myself. And like, I ain't gotta worry about how much a person gonna give me. I'm gonna go make that. So when I get that, I can go get that. You know what I'm saying?
When I can go get that, I'm gonna go get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, like, my phone, I'll be having stuff I wanna buy. But I'm gonna buy it when I can. Like,
right.
I ain't gotta rush to get it. But if I want that, I'm gonna go get that.
Okay, so look, yeah, y'all female gotta do a lot of listening this episode. If y'all gotta get a pen and paper, make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all do that ASAP. But yeah, no, I wanna go, cause you said like you came to college for your siblings, right? And one thing I realized is sometimes like as older siblings, your younger siblings look up to you whether they want to admit it or not. Like if you go mess up, they mess up. Or they gonna do something along their caliber, but if you go win, they see what it's like to win. They're like, oh yeah, I know it's possible because my older sibling did it. Like when did that hit? Like, yo, I gotta start doing things 'cause I know my younger sibling look up to me.
It hit literally once I almost lost it all. Like, I almost lost being here at Memphis, and I had to learn, like, everybody don't have this opportunity. So when I realized if I would have went home and never came back, they would have painted a whole different image of me to my siblings, and I care about that. So my thing is, I have to do it the hard way because I am the first to do it. I want it to be easier for them, so I didn't want to just give up that easy when I feel like it's another way, and I did find another way. So it's the determination in me. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause you feel like, cause I'm looking at it from how you look at it. You think that, yo, if I gave up from school or whatever I was doing, and I came back, my siblings look at me as a failure.
Yeah, they gonna give up too.
They gonna give up just like you did.
Yeah,
bro, that is crazy.
That's the easiest thing to do is give up. But what are you gaining from it?
Nothing.
Exactly.
It's hard, but I think that's why they call like the 1%, because everybody, I think the world is kind of so like, yo, if it's hard, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it to somebody else. A lot of times in the black community, we feel like only the white people do certain things, but they just don't give up. Like I feel like a lot of people never get to the level that they think they can do because they give up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Let me ask you, like, so being in college, was there ever a moment like, what is dating like in college? I want to know that real fast. Is it fun? Is it hard? Would you not recommend it? Like, what is dating like?
Man, dating is what it is. And I'm gonna just say that, like, I feel like dating is its own experience, you know? Because I feel that you gotta basically deal with, like, certain people and, you know, go through certain experience just to know what you want in the end game. Like, I'm still kind of figure out what I want in a man. I didn't know what I wanted in a man at first, but the more you talk and communicate with people, you see, okay, I don't want that. Like, that's not for me. It's a whole process. So I'm not gonna say that it's so hard because people come here and they in love. That's them. That's cool. But it's not the same for everybody. Me, I'm just chilling. I don't have to necessarily be with nobody right now. But in the end game, I will be. But when I do finalize that, yeah, I'm gonna know I got my man.
I heard you say something that I don't think a lot of people admit. Is you don't know really what you're looking for yet in a man, like, but you know the things that like you don't like.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about those things you don't like. Like, what's some things that guys have done to you previously that you're like, yo, I can't really tolerate this. If you come with this, nah, it's a wrap.
Lying. Introducing a vibe they can't maintain. Putting on somebody else's image that ain't you.
Like what? What kind of?
It's I feel like dudes kind of have an idea of what a female want. I feel like they treat us all the same. I'm not gonna lie. Like with the flashiness or I don't know, just how they come off in general, like the loving and all that. Like I don't know, it's different levels to it. Not everybody gonna want the same thing from men. Like I don't like no ugly clean person. They'll introduce that type of vibe, and then once you get used to it, like they like them for real, like
for sure.
You can't hide on their coat forever.
It's hard to lie for a long time.
It is, because it's not you.
Yeah.
I don't feel like niggas be they self for real no more.
Wait, you said something.
Not even just niggas though.
Well, you said something I want to disagree with. You said that you feel like all men, they treat every female different. I mean, they treat every female the same.
I'm gonna say categorize us is fun in a way.
Okay, I feel like men treat every female that they talk to differently, and the reason I say that is because like they may fuck with somebody else. They might fuck with you more than they fuck with a different person. Like if you came into your life, if I met a female at a party, right? And then I met another female, let's say at a library, I'm gonna treat them two different ways because it was the scenery where I met you with, and then if I follow you on social media, how you portray yourself, how I look at you, and how the world perceive you, I'm gonna treat you like based off a reflection that you give to me, in a way.
Okay.
Yo, if you've been having tire problems, you've been riding around on ball tires, we not doing that no more. Hernando, Mississippi, South Haven, Olive Branch, Horn Lake, Nesbitt, Zenatobia, Holly Springs, Tunica, Mississippi, even Memphis, Tennessee. Your wait is over. Come on down to Hernando New and Used Tires and Auto Repair, 155 East Center Street. Whether you want brand new tires or you anything like me and you like to save a little cash, get our like new used tires. Why pay full price when you can get tires that grip like new for way less? I don't get it. And we don't just do tires. We provide patches, quick rotation, plugs, and we'll have you in and out so fast you'll think you need a burger. Good one? No. Yo, we even got deals. You bring a friend, y'all both get discounts on tires. Who don't like discounts? So whether your tires flat, your tread's gone, or you just want to roll right, now you know where to go. Hernando New and Used Tires and Auto Repair. Hernando New and Used Tires and Auto Repair. That's 155 East Center Street. 155 East Center Street. 155 East Center Street. 155 East Center Street. And remember, we don't just change tires. We change the way you ride. Now let's get back into the episode.
Change it, because I heard you say men. Let's say boys.
Okay.
And it's kind of hard to like, because I done seen a boy put on the facade of a man.
Okay.
So it's
true.
Hard to identify a boy from a man right off the bat sometimes. Especially when they doing what a man's supposed to do. But that phase too.
Damn. I think you're right. I think you're right in a way, but I feel like because you could be 30 years old and still have a kid mindset.
That's true.
And you could be 21 with an adult like mindset. So I see where you're coming from. But okay, let's talk about you real fast. What do you feel like some of the things that you do that is hard for men to accept when it comes to relationships? Like it's hard for them to accept that you come to. That you don't speak up?
No, that I do speak up.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, anything that bother me or I feel some way about, I'm saying something. But I feel like to a man, they'll come off as, oh, she just speak on her mind. But to a boy, they come off as, oh, she's snacky. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you because I don't like that. I need you to change that. If you want to be with me and that's what you accept, then you need to change that. Because if it's on with you, then I'm going to change that for you.
And I like that because when we think about relationships are something that like, you know, like when we come together, it's no more I.
Yeah.
Like so this may be something I like doing by myself, but if you my partner, we kind of got to cope with these things. And I got to learn how to I gotta learn how to change because this is what you were like. It's vice versa. You the same way?
It's the consideration. I don't feel like there is no consideration sometimes. Like you said, it's supposed to be we, but it don't give we. Yeah. It just don't give we.
But let me ask you this, because you're a busy person and you work and you're a workaholic, right?
Kinda, yeah.
And so how do you even make that balance? Or if you do, like, how do you even make that time for like, how to balance this work schedule with You know what I'm saying? Trying to please my significant other and they respect their time that they need with me.
Right. So my thing is, of course, I got my set work schedule, but outside of that, I'm my own boss. So
Come on now.
I make my own schedule in a way. So if you say you need time and I want time, to give you that. Because I'm going to need that too. So somehow, some way, I'm going to fit you in my schedule. Where I'm seeing you late at night or early in the morning. If I got to get up at 6 o'clock and you want to hang out, we finna go get brunch or something. Meet me at. Like, I don't care. If that's what we want to do and that's what you said you want to see me, I'll make sure you see me. Because I'm 9 times 10, I'm going to see you too, so.
Do you believe people make time for what they want?
Hell yeah. Because I make time for what I want.
See, I don't know. I kind of like, I got a different outlook on that. Because I feel like what you want a lot of times and what you need. I feel like all my life I've been making decisions based on what I want in this moment. Like, say if I'm in a relationship, but I got like something to handle like within myself and my business, my personal life. Boom, my mind is gonna tell me what I want to do. I want to go hang with her. I want to go spend time with you. What I need to do is handle my business. So a lot of times, like, yo, I can't really do what I want to do. Now I gotta do what I need to do. I kind of gotta make time for what I need to now. So if that hurts my relationship with you, I'm sorry, but my future is more important.
That goes back to me saying consideration.
Okay.
So if it's something that you need to do, versus something that you want to do, and it like concerns time being spent with your significant other or whatever,
right.
Your significant other should be able to understand and respect that, you know, and that's where the accommodation come in. Like, it you know, if my dude was to tell me, hey, I can't hang out with you today, it ain't him blowing me off, but if he gotta go handle that business, he gotta go handle that business.
Okay.
I can wait. They ain't gonna do it but make me want to see you more the next time we hang out.
But me and my partners argue about this all the time. I feel like females can't really accept a man with a busy schedule. Like a man who really work a lot, I feel like they can't really do that. I feel like they kind of lean towards the guys who, I guess, look like they got it, but like they got a lot of time on their hands. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, female need that time. They need the affection, the love from a man. So I feel like a man who always busy, they can't really rock that right. Cause they need. Look, I know it. I
ain't gonna lie. I slick disagree with it.
Okay,
and
talk to me.
I disagree with it. Is because if you need your time and that female, like how you said, female, I guess kind of need more attention in a way.
Yeah.
I just feel like that female ain't busy enough.
Okay.
Cause at the end of the day, you had a life before her, and she had a life before you, but y'all life is merging. And it's like, she feel like you overly busy for her. She ain't busy enough. Shorty need hobbies. And I ain't gonna lie, that's how I keep myself busy. I got hobbies.
I think that's what like you said, boys, the difference between boys and men. I think that's where you can find the difference between a woman and a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I want to go back to the hair real fast because you got into the hair business.
Yes.
Why? Out of everything, why you want to do hair?
If you know me, I've been had the inches.
Okay.
Sure enough.
She said, I've been
had the inches. Okay.
Right.
My parents, I did my parents' hair for years. My dad dreads is literally at the bottom of his back. My dad is 6'1". Literally. Jeez. I've been taking care of them dreads for almost 6-7 years now. I always had her around me. Then I'm the oldest. So once again, my parents go to work. Who you think doing the hair? Got 2 sisters plus my head. Who you think doing the hair?
You for sure.
And my sister, when she got to a certain age, she started feeling herself. Yeah, she wanted me to be her stylist. She wore whatever I put on her head, no matter if it was ugly or not. So, got her to my sister.
So was you messing her head up a lot in the future?
Oh,
in the past.
For sure. I got some shit I never posted again.
But yeah, so how long did it take you from doing your sister's hair to start doing other people, or doing your family hair to start doing other people's hair?
I want to say probably 10 grades where I got comfortable with doing other people's hair.
Okay.
I started taking in more clients, but once I got here, I was on it pop.
I ain't thinking about that. We was on college. Okay,
I had a group of girls freshman year. It was on it pop.
Shit different, cause for me, when I first came to college, I didn't do nothing. Like I said, I was just here to have fun. So I'm looking around, I'm just like, bro, there's so many people walking around here, bro. I gotta be able to sell these people something. I gotta do something to be able to sell these people something. And I ain't even, that's underrated. I never thought that her bit. I'm like, damn, a lot of females and dudes gonna need their hair done.
That's when it really got popping, when I started doing dreadlocks.
Okay. Ooh. So at first you was just female only.
Females
then
only. Sophomore year I popped it off with the male clients. Boy, I had a ball. Cause I didn't have no job at first, and I'm not finna sit nowhere broke. So I took what I had.
So for the people who want to book with you, like tell them exactly like what different hairstyles you do on men and women. Like we want to know.
Literally, my business is copy pastition. All you gotta do is find me on Instagram and copy and paste, and I got you. For now, ladies, I got y'all braids, the quick weaves, maybe some sleek ponies, anything. Really, I need you to send me a picture, and I'm gonna put that right on your head, because that's how I really do my work.
Oh, that's what you mean, copy and paste? Oh, that's hard.
Put it right on your head. Like, I've been doing it for so long. Like,
cause you know, like sometimes you would show a picture and you get the result, it'd be a little different.
I'm snatching
you
it,
copying and paste,
putting it right on your head. Like, I'm not playing. That's what I do.
Hey, bro, that's dope.
If I don't like it, you getting a discount. Like, I'm not letting you walk out here with nothing I don't like. I don't play like that.
Okay.
I'm here to perfect my craft. Always.
Wow. And I think you just kind of answered my next question that I have. I was going to say, like, what makes you different from other hairstylists? Because I know it's probably a lot of hairstylists and locticians out here, not even just in the world, but in the city of Memphis alone. Like, why do you think people should come to my niche
Y'all
more so than
me? Because I do my own motherfucking hair.
Okay.
I'm not letting nobody who don't know how to do their own hair get in my head. Like, being for real, like, why would y'all do that? Like, I'm gonna take care of my own hair. Why would I give you the same treatment? Like,
nah, I feel
like y'all see on my head, I don't pay to get my hair done. I do my hair. Only thing I'm finna pay for is the material.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't play like that.
Okay then. Then you save your money because you don't got to go.
Hello. You think I'm paying $200, $300? Is you cool? What's the wigs? I gotta bring the materials. Oh no.
I showed walked in a barbershop a couple times and I seen the barber, his bald head, hair messed up. You want to cut my hair, bro? Look, what the next barber at, bro? So I feel.
Yeah.
What would you say is the hardest part about this hair business, just in general, like?
Chair hoppers. I don't like y'all. I like loyal clients, and if you my client, then you know how I treat you. I mess with my clients, like, for real. 9 out of 10, if I do your hair once, you coming back.
Okay. What if it's like a situation like, yo, like, I'm out of town and I got a new hairstyle out here, I'm just checking out? Okay.
But don't come with my style, rock it, and then I see you next time, you got something else, we in the same proximity.
Boy, they can't come back? No.
Your ass a traitor. Oh, God.
There's more money for you, though.
That's true. I probably, it depends on how bad you do me. But if you go chair hop and your shit be fucked up, your ass definitely ain't come back. Because now I feel like your hair fucked up and I can't fix it. Everybody, like I said, everybody don't take care of her the same. Like, literally, some people really do increase the breakage. Fuck your shit up. Some shit you just can't come back from. And like I told you, I went to school for this shit. So this ain't just no random shit I'm doing. It's some shit I'm actually studying. I care about, I'm passionate about. Like,
right.
Fucking with somebody that do hair. See, I'm not a person that just do hair. I'm a hairstylist. It's a difference.
Oh, you probably. You going crazy. She said she's not a person that, you said you're not a person that just do hair.
No, I'm a hairstylist.
You're a hairstylist. So what's the difference?
The person that do hair is just getting in money for the fun yarn.
Okay.
Doing the hair because I care about your shit and I actually care about what's finna be on your head, how my work finna look. Because I care about how my shit look, not how it look in that moment, but how it's gonna look and how it's gonna keep your hair like safe and protected. If you can come back from it. Some shit you go get put on your head, you cannot come back from. Some shit you might have to cut out and fuck around and cut out your hair. Can you get your inches back?
I mean, they got extension nowadays.
Sanitation. Motherfucker. Use some shit. Somebody got some badass scalp condition. Bring your ass to the do that same comb. Can you get your scalp back? I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Alright, cool. It's a difference. You gotta know that type of shit.
Because now I kind of understand I kind of understand the difference between a hairstylist and a hairstylist, and why you say a hairstylist and just a person to do hair. Because now you saying that even when they go to somebody else to come back, because like you actually do hair, and then they can go to somebody who just do hair, and you actually okay, it makes sense.
Business at risk.
Okay, and then they probably be in it just for the quick book, but you really there trying to make sure people look good.
Like, you gotta understand, people heart literally do be this. And when it's just this ain't always good. That shit is here. Okay. I'm quick to let her, and I ain't gonna lie. Don't take this, this ain't no disrespect. I'm not trying to be funny, low down, or none when I say this. But I do not let everybody book.
Okay. Nah, disrespectful. Why not though?
Because it's about the image of my business. Okay. Some people, they want you to get them some for like their price or you know certain things for them. And if it's not like what they want and they're not accepting of it, they finna go bash your business. And I just can't have it on my name. So I'm really careful with who I let book me. Do I want more clients? Yeah, but it's a certain image that I want to keep. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. I understand that. Like even if you go look at like some of the websites of like the biggest companies, they got reviews and people go look at that. People understand like, yo, they got bad. Like people can see 100 good reviews. They see one that say, oh, okay, okay, I'm not finna go there.
And there go your money.
I understand it. So you thinking, bro?
Hell yeah.
A lot of people don't be thinking you really did doing that shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah. When it comes to the money, I got to think of every consequence, every action that's gonna follow that. Cause that's me taking it. You know what I'm saying? That's me getting it hit. Not y'all. That's me.
Right.
So, I plan on being somewhere real nice in a couple years. Have everything I ever wanted.
People gonna be like parents one day, like, and they gonna have kids. Like, how important do you think it is to have, if you even don't have parents, just a mentor in your ear to keep you from doing all the things that we see people doing today, to distinguish that from the right thing?
I think it's very important to have some type of mentor in your ear at all times, because a kid with no structure is a kid gone wrong. And I can't lie, I done seen so many structureless kids. I done had structureless friends, but being around my family helped them out. A kid with no structure is a kid gone wrong. Cause who do you look up to? Who is there to tell you right from wrong? How do you know? You don't. There's a lot of child in the world.
Damn. And look, speaking about those lost children, when I think about it, my overall mission is to get kids out of the streets, and I understand that they lost 100%. I always wanted to ask a female this question too. Why do you think? Because I feel like always in generations there always been a thing where like men do what females are attracted to. Like it's always been the case. Like women do certain things, but men for sure they choose lifestyles based off what women are attracted to. Why do you feel as if a lot of women, and not saying that you are in this category, but females gravitate towards guys who are in the streets or doing violent crimes or in and out of prison? Why do females gravitate towards hood niggas? Television?
Think about it. What's all the movies you seen growing up? In every movie, especially black movie, in every movie I seen growing up, the dudes were pimps. They was some type of successful drug dealers. Like, no men with real occupations. And then with the female roles, like hoochie mamas, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like video girls and no real occupations. And if you was a female with an occupation, you was a single mom. So, you know, I feel like it ain't more so what's taught, just what they seem like, what's, you know, stuck in their mental. So that's what they feel like is right. That's what they gravitate to.
So what do you think that we could do, like as a whole, to probably change the narrative? Because I feel like in order to change the young guys in the generation, we got to change the females. I'll give my answer after this, but I want to hear what you had to say.
For females, I say at some point in life, all females need to attend an etiquette class. I know I did.
Etiquette? What is that?
It teaches you how to be a lady, to have manners, you know, to be well mannered and disciplined. So I feel like all females should experience something like that. It teaches you how to take care of yourself as a woman, as far as hygiene, the mental, you know, the physical. All women need to experience that. It keeps you a lady. But you have to do it at a young age, because once you get a certain age, it don't matter.
Okay.
Because then you sit in your ways and you're not going to listen to what who say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, they are. But I think I think everything you just said was 100% correct. But I kind of feel like our generation, we kind of have a lack of fathers. And the older I get, the more I realize even more important for a father to not only is it important for a father to be in his son's life, but to be in his daughter's life.
Yeah.
Cause I look at females today, bro, and I can tell she ain't got no dad. Like, I can tell her dad probably wasn't there. He's a little distant, and not saying it's her fault, but the actions she make and the people she look up to, a lot of times they look for that void or that emptiness that they have from their dad with the men that they see.
It's a lot of females today.
We do.
Going after the wrong shit.
Going after the wrong thing, but it be sad though. You know. But let me ask you this though: if you could go, how old are you now? Well, then hold on, wait. Before you answer that, is that disrespectful? They always say asking a female her age is disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I rip my age every time.
Okay, cool. So let's.
I'm 20.
So
I'll be 21 in about 3 weeks.
Okay, she about to be legal. So, but let me ask you: if 10-year-old Monisha came in here, right, sat on your lap, and said, "Hey, I just need a little bit of advice. Like, what are you about to go through? What are we about to go through? What are some things I need to learn? What's some do's or don'ts?" What would you tell her?
I'll tell her, stay mean.
Stay mean?
Hell yeah. Growing up, everybody told my ass I was too mean and I tried to be nice.
Yeah.
Nice get you fucked over. Stay mean. Stay true to yourself. Stay, don't try to accommodate nobody. They don't like that shit. Fuck them. This the honest God truth. I ain't gonna cause somebody gonna like that shit. Stay mean. It killed me original, for real. It killed me.
If nice get you fucked over, what does mean get you?
Mean get you respected.
Okay then.
Mean get you respected.
You think so?
People, they call people a bitch and they be like, they're disrespectful. No, a bitch is somebody that don't play. I ain't gonna lie. 9 times 10, a woman is a bitch because she told you something that you ain't want to hear, or she told your ass hell nah for some motherfucking reason, or she stood her ground. I don't give a fuck.
I would say a woman is somebody who gonna go for this shit. I wouldn't say bitch.
No, because when the first thing when a female tell a motherfucker, like, okay, when she stand her ground and it's not something like they don't want to hear or something they don't like or some shit, the first thing a nigga gonna do, or let me say a person in general gonna do, is disrespect her. 9 times 10, she gonna be a bitch. I promise you. I've seen that shit play out too many times. Damn,
you really right, because if a female say something that the man don't really agree with,
first thing he gonna call it
that bitch.
Exactly.
That makes sense. But no, again, is that just a label that they giving them? But I don't think it's a bitch because that's what they call them. I think it's just what they saying out of, because she not going for what these other bees or bitches are going for. She's a woman. This is what they calling it.
I mean, of course it's a label, but at the end of the day, a bitch is somebody that can't be fucked with. That's how I feel. That's how I see it.
But everybody say I'm a bitch that can't be fucked with though. And the reason why I say that, because I feel like
you can't be fucked with. I don't believe it. You said you can't be fucked with?
I said, I didn't say that.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I didn't say that, but I feel like I said every female say that they a bitch that can't be fucked with.
Man, them hoes be lying.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they could be thinking you know what I'm saying?
No. You will know. You know a female that just be lying just to be talking, cuz. You can tell them louder.
But if everybody said I can't.
No, hell no. I ain't gonna let you do that one. The loudest one.
Said, but them hoes be lying.
Cuz.
The louder one be the one. Okay.
Yes. 9 times out of 10, the loudest yapper is the one that just be talking on God.
Just be talking.
That's why I can't talk like this in public. I'm only doing this now because I know it's a podcast and I fuck with what the fuck you doing. But
so you can't be you in public.
Hell, that's how you lose your fuck.
Oh, okay. My fault. My bad. You right.
That's why people take this and run and go copy it and mix it up. Now I can't sell this no more.
You right. For sure that.
I ain't got called stuck up so many times, or she don't like me. She always mugging. I'm not mugging you, but I am analyzing your ass, and guess what? You not my cup of tea.
Right. So how do you deal with like people, not even just relationships, like friendships? How you deal with like people leaving, or you know what I'm saying, leaving in and out of your life? Like somebody who you probably fuck with for a while, y'all might not be cool. It's not like, how do you deal with just those people who leave you?
This is life. That shit a revolving door. Shit. If you here for a season, not a reason, deuces. Deuces. Good luck. Matter of fact, let that door hit your ass on the way out.
That hit it.
I mean, I'm not the type of person that get attached to people too easily. So it's like, if I really give a fuck about you leaving it because I really fuck with you, which means I have some respect for you, like for real, on some real shit.
Right.
I have some respect for you, but if you just decide to leave and I don't give a damn, shit, I don't care.
Is there most of the time where you really don't care when people leave?
See, that's the thing. I don't get close to people. This is how many friends I probably got. Shit, probably like this.
Did it 10?
8.
Oh, 8.
Shit. I just can't keep that. I'm not like a real social person. I'm not gonna lie. My social battery will die. My friends won't hear from me for about a week or 2. And they be like, where the fuck you at? Shit, recharging. With my ass on the charger.
Recharging.
When I come back around, I be the most talking thing. But soon we go out in public, mute. Nothing.
Damn, it's hard. It's hard. But it's always been like you never gave when people, because I know like when you first had somebody, and I want to go back a little bit, like when you first had somebody like a friendship or breakup, somebody leave you, it couldn't have been like, I don't give a fuck. It had to go. It had to develop.
I ain't gonna lie. I can be a sensitive person to a certain extent, but bitch, you make me cry, you will never see me again. Cause I feel like at that point you did some shit to me to where I feel like I would have never did that to you, and you just can't come back from it. I can admit that I'm not a very forgiving person. Can I forgive? Yes, but I'm not so forgiving. I'm the type of person that will hold a grudge, but I think that's just a tourist thing.
Yeah, that's a tourist thing for sure. I know a few tourists like that.
I do try to give people a chance. Then my fault they fuck up. Shit.
But honestly, do you believe in God?
I do.
Okay, so the reason I say that, the reason why I'm so big on like forgiving people, because shit, we all gotta leave one day and we all gotta go get judged, and God, you know what I'm saying, He forgive you for your sins, for the things you're doing every single day, even the things that you forgot about, things you're doing right now, things you did in the past. God forgives you about it. He forgave you about it. So how could we want to be accepting to heaven, God to forgive us for the things we did down here, if we don't forgive people for what they doing down here?
Right. So if I do forgive you, you just can't be around me no more.
So you can forgive, just don't and not forget.
Yeah, I do have a hard time with like forgetting, because it's like
that's how I am. I think,
like, damn,
you know, for sure.
Some shit just be a real disappointment, cause when you be disappointed, you just can't come back from it. Like, I forgive you, G. I just don't want you nowhere near me. You know, you right. Can live your life. I don't wish you no harm. I don't want shit bad to happen. You get everything you wanted in your life, but just don't come back around me.
I want you to eat, just not at this table.
I feel like once you break that type of trust, I could never trust you again. I could never see you in the same light. Like, I just could never see you in the same light.
I fuck with that. So look, for any hairstylists out there, like if you could give somebody who want to step into the industry or become a hairstylist any advice, like what would you tell them?
Keep on posting that motherfucking work. I don't give a fuck if you get one like. Keep on posting your shit, cause somebody gonna like it. You ain't gotta be better than Sharkeisha, cause guess what? Sharkeisha might fuck around and do some shit she wasn't supposed to do and fall off, and guess who they got? Ha, your ass. Your time coming. Don't be looking over there what the fuck they got going on. Worry about your shit. Invest in your shit. If you want it, go get it. Don't stop. Stay determined. For real. And just cause your shit don't like shit to you now, keep on practice, mama. It's gonna get there. I promise you that.
I fuck with that. That's hard. That's hard. What do you see yourself in the next 25, 10 years? What does that version of Monisha look like?
Oh, 10 years.
What is she doing?
Monisha gonna be so motherfucking harsh to reach. She gonna be a badass bitch. When I tell you,
badass woman.
Okay, badass woman.
Yeah, there we go.
You right.
We're gonna get it together. It's a process.
Change that.
It's a process. 10 years, you ain't gonna be a bad bitch. You're gonna be a bad woman by then. This is just the early stage of your life where you saying the word bitch. I promise you, it's gonna be good.
You got a point. I'm gonna be a badass woman.
Okay then. Okay then.
I'll be somewhere motherfucking sick. I'm telling y'all, I ain't gonna have no one income. I'm looking for multiple, because the lifestyle I want so motherfucking luxurious. I got to have it. I'm hungry now. Shit. I ain't gonna be sorry then. I know they don't be full. They always say 10 years now be full. Oh, thanks.
I fuck with her. Look, my least look, bro. I'm so glad I had you on the podcast. I really do. I appreciate you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, where can the people go reach you at?
On all platforms. I'm on the TikTok. Y'all want to see me? Just give me on Realologist on TikTok.
Okay.
Marnisha, Miss Never Gave Fuck on Instagram, and Marnisha Klinsky on Facebook. Shit, I hit you via chat. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard. So look, y'all, make sure y'all go. My links, all her links gonna be in the description, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with a show love to. If you're a female, if you're a male, you need a hair deal. You know who to go to.
I love
you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta look no further. But look, y'all go by the name of Solo, aka Mr. Elevate Solo. I'm gonna say thank y'all for tuning in. Keep grinding, keep hustling, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Yo, if you've been having tire problems, you've been riding around on ball tires, we're not doing that no more. Hernando, Mississippi, South Haven, Olive Branch, Horn Lake, Nesbitt, Zenatopia, Holly Springs, Tunica, Mississippi, even Memphis, Tennessee. Your wait is over. Come on down to Hernando New and Used Tires and Auto Repair, 155 East Center Street. Whether you want brand new tires or you anything like me and you like to save a little cash, get our like new used tires. Why pay full price when you can get tires that grip like new for way less? I don't get it. And we don't just do tires. We provide patches, quick rotation, plugs, and we'll have you in and out so fast you'll think you need a burger. Good one? No. Yo, we even got deals. You bring a friend, y'all both get discounts on tires. Who don't like discounts? So whether your tires flat, your tread's gone, or you just want to roll right, now you know where to go. Hernando New and Used Tires and Auto Repair. Hernando New and Used Tires and Auto Repair. That's 155 East Center Street. 155 East Center Street. 155 East Center Street. 155 East Center Street. And remember, we don't just change tires. We change the way you ride. Now let's get back into the episode.